Good morning, I'm Adventure Argonaut. This is Operation Abyss New Tokyo Legacy. Doing a early surprise Sunday stream because I didn't stream last Friday night, so not to stay behind schedule or get behind schedule and all that. To I don't know, get somewhere in the game. Like I'm still like we are already like at the bad guys headquarters, but clearly this isn't gonna be the the final dungeon or anything. There's surely gonna be something else still in the game, like other locations. And during my last stream yesterday, I noted that my current the star rating or the difficulty level of the missions is something like, was it 4 or 5 stars, but like the maximum seems to be 10, or is it even more stars? So it's likely there's gonna be that at least implies there's still a lot of missions to go in this game. But anyway, now we are in the TPF Kingdom. On the third level, we are supposed to go see Goldman, I guess, kick his ass. What's this? Hey, it's S. Believe is Siren. The M, it's SM. Sadomasochism. Oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to see. Wanna see if my characters actually get experience now that they're ready to level up. Gonna write down her experience level. Actually, I guess I can just take a screenshot, and after a fight, I can compare it. I can compare the numbers, if it's the same or if she's actually got an XP. Alright, I took the picture. Don't know if you heard the shutter sound. Shutter sound of my phone. Oh, detected any wall? Ordinary wall. I thought it said something different. To the stands, Imperial audiences, please enter from the north side. Okay. Well, we are in north. How big is this? Okay, there's stuff there. So is that where I'm supposed to go, or is it like there's lots of enemies and some items to get? Our recorder, use save a relief, be on guard up ahead, save just now. Okay, well I saved, like, of course it's gonna suck to have to walk the same route if I happen to die and stuff. Map confirm as usual, beautiful, scary, okay, weak, easy victory. 0-1, no, 2 golden rock, easy victory. So does it mean there's gonna be 2 bosses? No, and then whatever the green skies name was. A strong enemy, their preparation warning, phantom no. So this is phantom no, I guess. Why aren't we taking damage? Like once we came here, she's not taking damage because of her death axe. That's weird. I don't know what that means, but okay, let's go fight this thing. Goldman stood before your squad. My, you guys came all this way. I don't see Alice with you. Oh, she's off hiding somewhere. The effects might have worn off a tad sooner than I expected, but the after effects of Codebreakers should still linger. Well, that's right. Oh, that's alright. First, I'll squash you guys, then I'll crush Alice. Noriko, kill swimsuit squad. No, approach swimsuit squad. No. So what do you think? Isn't she beautiful? After she lost to you earlier, I gave her a few modifications. But since these are your last few moments alive, I may as well explain everything to you. Oh no, so cliche. This beautiful work of art standing before you was made possible by all the girls we kidnapped. The data we recovered from them was utilized to make her upgrades. I assure you they died in agonizing pain, but I'm confident that they were grateful. Those idiotic girls from this quiet country provided valuable contributions to my masterpiece. Well, what are you waiting for, Noriko? Hurry up and kill Swimsuit Squad. No, I can't refuse. No, run. No, away. Noriko and her orbiting a satellite charge. Okay, maybe use a fast code. Guess I can use the quick slash thingy. Oh yeah, it's the concentration, so yeah, it's... I don't think it's good if there's like, small enemies. Maybe, like I think she concentrates one turn and then next turn she does more damage. No skill. Hit break. Let's use it on this row of enemies. Okay, let's try Water Burst. Defense. Okay, we killed one fly. Wait, let's see. I used the water first, so yeah, water works against them just fine. Not super effective, but it works. Damn. Well, at least it's only poison, not like paralysis. Yeah, sure, quick slash. Okay, what should this guy do? Let's just use some cycle on these guys, like try to pick them off or something. All the care. Yeah, this special attack with Kirigami is pretty good against multiple enemies. I should have been using it more. Okay, was one. Yes, that's dead. Okay, but the spell wasn't very effective. So it didn't, like the break points didn't go the right way. Oh fuck, it's my healer. She's out only for one round, so maybe we can hold on. Okay, let's try to protect her or something. Maybe use defense down on normal. Nice. Nice. Okay, I guess we don't have to use the special attack. I guess I'll try concentration with her. Hit down, sure. What? Let's try Earth. No, on this capture fly at Argonaut, but there are no capture flies. They're all dead. I guess it came from her bomb hole or something. Slow code. Slow the movement of one enemy group. Slow one enemy group. Okay. Hit rate and evasion rate slightly decrease. So slow. Okay, so is this like a big decrease? Hit rate and evasion rate decreases. Okay, let's try it. I haven't tried it on this. There's only one. Okay, rush. Let's see how good the rush is. Let's do some random work. I think Earth with damage. Maybe my memory might not be working, or maybe whatever. I think the Earth also did damage. Yes, it works. Does damage normally. Yeah, so that's the highest damage death at. Highest attacks twice because of the rush. Sure, let's do concentration and yeah, let's do one water for fun. I guess one more over care. Megatron stood in front of Argonaut and took the guarding stance. Ooh, okay. I guess that's nice. Yeah, Argonaut might have been screwed without Megatron's interference. I didn't see how much he recovered HP. Okay, now rush. Let's just use the boost cast thingy. Let's use this. Nono has died. I guess she died for real this time. Swimsuit squad is victorious. Unit rating went up for hand job. Not much experience. 2,600 something. Unbelievable. No, my masterpiece. Sigh. Well, what's done is done. I'm kind of disappointed though. Okay, maybe we, capture or kill the prince of the TPF, but next, the main enemy will be the Eastern Alliance or something. Looks like I have to use my new weapon to deal with you guys. Oh ho ho, now watch my beautiful transformation. Okay, so we have to fight, I guess. Okay, this is like some Digimon bullshit. Goldman suddenly transformed into a giant dragon-like variant. Are you ready? Swimsuit squad. I'll torture you all. With this code breaker. No, you can't. Ah, okay, she sacrificed herself. Nono threw herself in front of swimsuit squad to protect them from the code breaker. I'm glad you guys are safe. I'm useless, always useless. But I protected you guys. I'm happy. I'm glad to have met you all, swimsuit squad. You were nice to me. Please, you must stop Goldman. With these last words, Nono stopped moving. Why did you betray me, you bitch? My mind control was perfect. I need more time for Codebreaker to recharge. After all, you're nothing but a pack of bitches. I'm different. With your data, I can become an even mightier variant than Yoriko. Now, feel my crushing embrace and die. The ground trembled beneath the dragon variant's feet as he charged toward your squad. Rock bit. Right. Yes. Use normal attacks first. Yes, use hit break. Oh, wait. Of course, this guy should use quick slash. So use hit break. And probably water might be good against these guys. What is jamming? Seal one group's spells. I'm not sure how that works. Defense builder. Scope out assault. Oh no. Rockbit C is trying to assault Handjob with some fancy bullet trajectories. She got very Matrix. Alright, let's use fast code. Maybe she can use concentration. Yeah. Let's use concentration. Maybe just hit down on the big guy. And defense down on the big guy as well. High care on her. Okay. Good. These things are dying already. Okay, not all of them. Okay, one left. Harsh mental taint. Yeah. Golden rock. Sling rocks. Ooh. Right. Let's try multi-C guard. Maybe some water damage on this dude. And yeah, let's heal everybody. Stop! Dodged my rush attacks. That's not cool. Hail slice. Argonaut is burnt out. What does that mean? Concentrated fire. Fast code's effects were off. Let's just use normal attacks then. Let's try Side Guard again. What does it mean that he's burnt off? I have no idea. I don't think earth damage is gonna be good against it. So let's try wind. That's probably also weak, but we will see. I guess multi-care. Or should I? Maybe I should use some healing items with this time. Let's heal. Let's heal her. And she can heal her. Ow. Fuck. I'm gonna decide not to use care, I guess, because, yeah. Okay, can we... Right. Alright, let's heal her. No impact. Oh, okay, that did damage. Why does he always keep killing the ones I'm trying to heal? Punk. Yeah, let's use fast code. How much do we heal? Do we have multi-care? Oh, okay, this heals everybody. Maybe I should be using that before. Sharp horn. Sure, let's use my multi-care. Ah, okay, and it's depressed from emo samurai. Right, can we... I think that's the angst, so do I have the anti-angst? Anti-angst. It's just called anti-angst, so let's see if it heals that guy. No health arrival, that's something positive. Okay. That was tough. Swimsuit Squad is victorious. They got unity rating on up. Got some stuff. Oh, you think I'm done for? Wow! Golden Rocks, but if we can do something. Hey, give it up already, mysterious boy. Xbox man? Try all you like, but you'll never defeat the X. I shared Wiz agency technology with you, and this is all you have to show for it. X Visa? Why are you? The TPF is over. I'm here to erase all the information I gave you. Along with your existence. No. The research reports you provided were laughable. Looks like you were toying around too much, Golden Man. I hate people who toy with women. Remember that. Code Visa. Stop, no, why is it 2 of them now? What's going on? With a single blow, Goldman was shredded to pieces. Okay. So we got some achievements. Sorry for the late introduction, Swimsuit Squad. I'm from the Wiz agency. Call me X Visa. I think everything about him is so lame, like this. Hey, Balz here. What game is that? This is... What is it? Operation Abyss New Tokyo Legacy. It's a dungeon crawler anime game. Let's get one thing straight here. Don't act like you're hot shit just because you defeated a wannabe Bizarre. Don't assume all code breakers are like this, or like his. It's only a matter of time before the X are defeated by a true breaker. None of you can escape that fate. So he's gonna be the next bad guy, I guess. But consider yourself lucky that there aren't any X elimination orders today. We'll meet again. X-Blizzard flew away in a flash. Just then Takuma came running. Yeah! What's going on? Noriko is dead. Goldman burst into pieces. What the hell happened here? Takuma looked around, noticed your squad. Over there, Swimsuit Squad. Did you do this? We did half of it. No, we didn't actually kill Noriko. Yeah, no, we didn't. But you are the only ones here. I get it. You people want to be my servants. That's why you did this. Prove your worth to me, right? How adorable. Very well, I shall appoint you all as my official royal bodyguards. This is a great honor. So, now for your first order, kill Alice Mifune. She's on her way here as we speak. We cannot let that girl leave. She hit my head, my glorious head. Look, here she comes. Alice ran towards group members. Swimsuit Squad, great job. You can explain what happened here later. Just do you mind if I beat the shit out of this moron? What? Me? Yes, Prince. There's no one here to help you now. You speak too soon. I have Swimsuit Squad protecting me as my new royal bodyguards. What? Swimsuit Squad? Are you bodyguards now? In your dreams, Creep? Alice punched Takuma. Owie. So you don't care about other people's pain, just your own, is that it? Hope you're ready for the next one. Alice raised her fist again. Stop! Alice, you and I, we are good friends, aren't we? Let's just be civil about this, okay? Alice punched Takuma. Why? I was wondering when the groveling would start. I've heard that Takuma's grandfather is Grandpa Iwao's son-in-law, which makes Takuma my distant relative. But the thought of us being related makes me so disgusting. I just want to hurt you even more. Is that how you're going to react? Then I have no choice. No, the TPF is allied with the Eastern Alliances. I can make this an international incident. Alice punched Takuma with all her might. You will regret this. Because of what you have done, the city above is being sieged by variants. You're clearly in over your head. I'm expecting a call soon. You know, half of my team is dead, almost half, and you know, the other half is half dead. So how about, you know, just let me rest and stuff? Swimsuit squad, I'm glad you're safe. Oh, you were so concerned, father. I thought you weren't going to help me. I'm sorry for not responding sooner, but... It's okay, don't worry. After all, it was my call to move forward with this mission. Plus, because since Swimsuit Squad wiped out their main forces, my safety was never in jeopardy. We also captured this stupid prince too. Looks like all's well that ends well. Anyway, what's the situation about? About an hour ago, local police and XPD united to start a worldwide criminal investigation of the TPF. Several thousand officers are investigating the building directly above as we speak. The TPF has already made its move, and the upper members of the TPF should all be in custody. That can't be true. We have 1 million members, including high-ranking politicians. We couldn't possibly investigate them all. Takuma, it's true that your father and his friends are influential leaders of Japan. But for this case, the Mifune Corps was an active participant. Do I need to elaborate? But the members! The members at your headquarters seem very compliant, especially since you transformed your more loyal members into variants. My only regret is that our students got mixed up in this mess. That's sure, that's true. First time in the Academy's history, members of the student body will be arrested and put to death. That's cool. Death penalty, sounds nice. That's not what I meant, Alice. I know. So no death penalty, I'm disappointed. Oh no, Noriko, no! Alice looked over at Noriko, who was no just moments before. So what happens to her clothes when she transforms? Because... Anyway, Noriko. We couldn't save her, her death was unavoidable. If only we could have done better. Wait, stop, it's too soon to jump to conclusions. We can raise her as a Frankenstein waifu monster. What do you mean? Just now, no, I mean Noriko showed signs of life. What? Alice approached Noriko and checked for a pulse. You're right, she has a pulse. I knew it, she's still breathing. Alright, let's get her to the medical lab at once so Kaito and I can begin treating her. Roger, we'll bring her there at once. Please do. Understood, the X-Squad will escort Takuma Chocho to the CPA headquarters right away. Acknowledge. Thank you everyone for your hard work. Sorry, Swimsuit Squad, for getting you all in trouble because of me. And thanks for coming to save me. Rescue Alice Mifune completed. Okay, and we look like we were all healed, you know, and resurrected. Okay. Not even 1000 GP. TPF Annihilation achievement. Okay, let me save game. A few days after the TPF investigation. Everyone, great job on the TPF case. Keep up the good work. Even I was impressed. If swimsuit squad wasn't there, I might not have even made it out. But the battle is far from over. Codebreaker and Wiz Agency will need to investigate this immediately. The Wiz Agency. And that man you encountered when you fought Goldman, ex-Wizard. So lame. I believe this ex-Wizard's transformation ability is different from the TPF's variant technology. It might be... Director, do you have an idea? No, it's just a guess. Let's not get caught up in digressions. If you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to. You all should get some rest. The director looks like he knows something. Captain Alice, swimsuit squad. What is it, Kaito? Listen everyone, good news! Good news everyone! We were finally able to detach the variant code from Noriko and the medical lab. Great job, Kaito. Yes, now Noriko will never become Phantom Nono again. Maybe we wanted her to become Phantom Nono, like, you know, start a brothel variant functions. Is Noriko awake? Unfortunately not yet. Side effects of all the surgery she's been through will probably keep her unconscious for a while. I see, all she needs to do now is just wake up. Let's stay positive. Yeah, I will state now that, before I forget, that the whole TPF, you know, peace church made no sense. So they were turning people into monsters and then attacked people that you know, didn't go along with their insane cults. I just have to point out that's complete nonsense. Like, you know, of course it's an evil cult, and you know, of course they're supposed to be evil and hypocritical, but it's like they didn't really even try, like, to marry the peace ideology with the monsters or anything. I don't know. Yes, treating and studying Noriko will take place in this lab using the most advanced code technology in all of Japan. Studying Noriko is in the lab rat. Oh, I'm sorry. To prevent Noriko from being punished for the crimes she committed, as Nono will arrange to study her for future code technology development. I see. Well then, I guess all we need is a Prince Charming to wake up our sleeping Noriko. Well, swimsuit squad, feel like stealing a kiss? Yes. I'll allow that when you're no longer my servant. So wait, is the whole squad gonna kiss her or what? We have an incoming call from Detective Fua of the XPD. I'll get him in on the monitor. Hey there, long time no see. Thanks for the other day with that TPF case. Especially you, swimsuit squad. You guys look like you toughened up. We'd be glad to help you, Detective Fua, the XPD, and the extra partners. Oh yeah, you're right. Gosh, you guys have been stepping it up and doing all the work lately. You guys are too gutsy to be just high school kids. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, are there any other members of the X squad fighting against variants except, you know, the 6 of us and Alice? And, you know, the XPD, but they're more like the, you know, the protection, like not acting. Like, are there any other students? Of course, like, I can probably generate like 100 different characters, but, like, you know, they cannot act. I can only act with using 6 characters at the same time. Anyways. Well, we'll take that as a compliment. By the way, is Takuma giving you any trouble? Nah, he's just been crying as he eats his meals behind the bars. Leave the TPF investigation to us, we'll uncover all the crimes they've committed. We might not be able to keep up with variants, but when it comes to investigations, we know our stuff. We are getting another call from the XPD, from the Communication Division. This is Valkato XPD, Communication Division. The XPD squad has spotted a mysterious variant in the restricted Kakura district. I'll send data right now.
了解しました。
Roger, data confirms. This variant is X-Bizarre. Our XPD squad is on alert near the entrance, but we need X backup just in case. Roger that, Doma. As expected, X-Bizarre. Just as the TPF finally calms down, some more weird guys pop up out there. It's unfortunate, but that's reality. I'll return to headquarters and put reinforcements from the elimination division on standby. Yes, please get some backup. Swimsuit squad, never underestimate an enemy.
あなたたち
Alright, I will prepare for the mission. Be ready for it. Okay, finally, let's go save. Maybe this warrants a new save slot. Be unvirginized or something. Alright, let's see. Did we get XP? We did. Yes, okay. Because I would have been really disappointed if we lost that XP because everybody was already at the full level up margin. Alright. I guess let's do some identifying Excalibur. Alright, sounds good. Maybe it sucks, but possible. Well, let's see. Shinobi pants. Lucia symbol, tiara. Alright, can't do that now. And we went crazy. Copper. As long as it's copper. Alright, we did it. We got all of them. Let's go check out Excalibur before I forget what it is. Or that we have it rather. I can forget what it is after I know what it is. Level 14 sword, so yes. That's gonna be better than the Night Sword, yes. And yeah, she just has to level up, so we can use it. Alright, let's go level up, go rest. There we are. Stab to strengthen. Yeah, I don't know what that means, like fee is 28 / 20. It's like, is 20 the base stat, and with bonuses that we have is 28 or what exactly. Let's get a little bit of speed. New skill. I wish we'd see here what the skill is. Speed and stuff. Let's get strength. Luck. Let's get some spirit because he supposedly needs it for some of this stuff too. A little bit of wisdom. they don't get new spells. Like, of course, they get the current spell levels, like, or the amount of spells they can cast rises, but now not new levels yet. Physicality. Alright, let's go see what the skills are. Blood, yes. Aegis was during one turn protect other members from attacks. My unity rating increases. God. So yeah, it's basically she sits there in front of everybody. So I guess instead of attacking, she protects. Oh yeah, this is the if you dodge, then you counter attack. Yeah, that sounds very nice. Final guts. Chance of withstanding fatal damage. Probability increases if defending. He didn't get any use. Magic burst. Strengthen the effect of the spell you use it. Some spells cannot be strengthened. Alright. Mana deploy. Switch MP with another members. Right. Then I guess I should go through all the equipment stuff. Excalibur. Yes. Mermaid fins. Interesting. It's not too bad, but it's only for a few classes. Highlander. It is actually better than this one. But wait, is it only for men? Yes. Yes. No, they use it, but like the female symbol is red. The sex. Well, I don't know. Wait, this one is even better. Trousers, 8 and -3. Yeah, okay. This is just 5. Okay, let's go remove the glitch from that thing. Your squad ran into Director Kanzagi at the development lab.
Yeah, so good.
Hey, Swimsuit Squad. I see you're all devoted as usual. I forgot to tell you this, but the development lab has been restocked. If there's anything you need, just issue it. Alright everyone, thank you. Damn, that's expensive. So it was yeah, drill head. Yes. All right. Oh, some equipment gives minus luck. Maybe it's the Excalibur, yes. Alright, let's see. How about this guy? Anything for him? This is two-handed. No, two-handed stuff for him. Sort of 9 and 2. Well, this is quite good. Does it mean because this, like the trade neutral is red, and I think his alignment is neutral? I don't know. It confuses me, these things. Very confusing. Because this is only 3 and 2. It's not that great. We don't really have better plans here. And the hat is only 2 and 2. Okay, this is defense 10. That seems good. A bit. Okay, this is only 1. And we get better wings. Yeah, slightly better. Yes. And this weapon is the best for her now, I'm pretty sure. 15, yeah, that's good. Legs is pretty good too. Pirate hat. That's the best power assassin. And she doesn't have any wings. Yeah, this is slightly better. Oh, this is evil. Oh, miss chance -1. I think miss chance is probably bad, but it's the same with this thing. Yeah, well, this gives bonus strength, so that's why it's worth something. That's good enough for now. Then how about this guy? So 7 and 5. Ranger. I don't know what you is it like you know, help with lock picking? That's probably what it does. I'm gonna assume that's what it does. I guess no new weapons of any. Feels like I guess you could get the boomerang, but. Now this is like some fire effect, equipped attack bonus, so I guess she should use that. Beach Crows 3 and 4. This is probably better if she puts this on and then some pants. Not many pants options here, but maybe athletic pants. It's 5 and 3 now. Yeah, I think it's slightly better than whatever she had. Which task? Yeah, I guess these are fine. This boosts spirit, but it's very weak. Otherwise, spirit, speed, luck. This is an outfit. Chainmail is better, but of course it doesn't give you any spirit bonus. And you know what? Just gonna equip the mermaid fins. I like the idea too much. Unfortunately, it doesn't change the sprite in this mode or anything. What's this? 4 and 1 hat. Probably the best I'm gonna get. I guess. Alright. Then let's go check out the store if we can actually get something better. Development first. Can we develop something cool? Maybe I shouldn't go through, all here. Well, maybe I should. Let's do some multi-care, multi-high care, yes. And full care. Gigasaw. Two-handed, does damage. Maybe the damage is a bit. Hey, Mr. Blitzer. Hey, thanks for the raid. I just noticed your message. I was too focused on that stuff. Thanks. Yeah. Have a good night. Right. For me, it's morning. Oops. But yeah, I think the Death Axe is maybe better. Still are like same basically. Psycho Hammer. This is only for Assassin. Kaiser Sauce. Shadow Slacks. Lots of stuff required, but doesn't seem that interesting. It's for Assassin, Angelic Leggings. It's not that great either. Oh, we got a tiara. only for knights, apparently. Psycho helmet. Psycho Dad. Crusader. Crusader wins. Not for evil characters. Alright. It's taking some time, but I guess this is a moment when I should sort of see more thoroughly what we have on offer here. Right, and then still go see the issue. So what stuff can we actually buy? Like see, the guy said, director said this is restocked. But like, is there really new stuff? But this says blood code. It doesn't say anything. Like blood code doesn't say all or any specific class. So what does it mean? Maybe is it for a class that we haven't unlocked or something? Finally, we could use baton 2. Wisdom magic. Is this good for... Maybe this is good for the you know, what's her name? Spell burst. I guess we should at least buy some consumable items. Multi-care, let's buy a few. A couple of them, and yeah, why not? Error care, buy a few. Buy one more. Escape. I think we should have. Let's buy one return gate just in case, you know, the return guy is dead. Multi-crush, destroy one row of enemies. Okay, that's interesting. Remember guts. The name is so funny. Is it Guts from Berserk? Or simply Guts? Having Guts. Cojones. Force or whatever. Alright. I guess that's... We've had a perusal of that stuff. But yeah, I think that they said the maximum level for these blood codes is 15 for now. So maybe I have to, when I level up, then I maybe have to change the class of those characters and stuff. Okay, let's finally go to see what missions are on offer. So this is Fish Agency. Anything new here? Eliminate Ultra Goblin. The objective of this mission is to eliminate Ultra Goblin. TPF Kingdom. Receive automatic confirmation. Okay. You know what? Should I actually go back? Because there were some, you know, in the boss room, there were some things. You know, some items and stuff I didn't pick up. So let's see if we can get... okay, a report for successfully eliminating wanted various automatically generated. Okay, now it's the Ultra Goblin. Yes, okay, because I was thinking, like, didn't we killed some sort of big goblin? Oh yeah, we should power recorder. Yes. Type. Obtain type passcode. Thank you everyone, you have completed one variant mission, blah blah. Continue your investigation. I should go deposit my GP. How much do we have? 37,000. That's quite a lot. So what was that type code? Blah. Type passcode. This one lifts type regulations. So is it like we can equip any item or something, like, you know, it says so females only, so but males can use it as well, something like that. Let's see the defense. So yeah, she has the highest defense as she should. This guy has the best evade, probably, that he probably should. And defense of the back row characters sucks, and the evade also sucks. I'm not sure, like, mischance is negative or positive good in mischance. Like save again and then go back out to the beach. I guess I just have to go back to the bottom of the high rise, you know. It's gonna take a while to get back, but let's see. Hopefully there is actually something there. Wait. Let's take away her self-damage axe for now. Yes, yeah, Giga. Did we get the sword or were they just selling? No, they were selling some Giga sword. Or maybe it was I could have crafted it. Yes, Giga axe is gonna be good enough for now. Let's go here, let's go there. Ooh, enemies. Ah, so this is active. As long as you dodge the enemies attacking with attack. Number of times. I guess it's more against certain specific. Maybe like enemies that are difficult to hit. Something. Concentration. But yeah, hey, since we are just walking, I can ramble about something else. So the Stop Killing Games initiative has supposedly passed both in EU and UK, because it's more than 1 million signatures, but like in both places. However, of course, the issue is that some of the signatures will be rejected, so it's probably good for people to go sign it and stuff, because you know there are gonna be some of them will have mistakes and others might have this is, where does this take us? This just takes us home, right? No. This is the right place, yeah, where we're supposed to be going. But yeah, some of the signatures in the initiative, they will be, you know, just fake probably, and others will be like have mistakes. So then people should go sign it if they care about the issue and stuff. Right, have to fight. Oh my god, enemies. How can I deal with enemies? Let's just use normal attacks. Oh no, damage. God, this guy is handling its damage. And yeah, Anthem has joined the, or is gonna join the Dead Games Collective soon. Like they announced that it's gonna be discontinued, that you cannot play anymore. And didn't, like, you know, people actually pay money. Like I can, you know, legally speaking, like it makes sense that like a free-to-play game or a subscription-based game that, you know, they can pull the plug whenever basically. But you know, legally speaking, of course, it's different because even if like the game sucks or whatever, I do think, like, you know, culturally speaking, it's nice that you would be able to play a game, like, you know, even decades after. Oh no, poison virus. So yeah, it would be nice to be able to play a game afterwards, like even if it was universal. Oh, okay, we got lots of those. But like, you know, unless I'm incorrect, Anthem both had microtransactions and let's just use suicide attack. I haven't used it in a while. So it had microtransactions and you had to pay it, you know, basic cost for buying the game. So that just sounds illegal to me. You know, let's say I buy a book and then, you know, I have the book and whether I read it or not, but like 2 years later, 5 years later down the line, the publisher comes to my home and takes away the book and burns. It's like, yeah, we don't wanna, you know, support this book anymore. Like, of course, somebody might argue that it's different because the book publisher no longer needs to, you know, pay for the servers or upload servers for you to be able to read the book anymore. But that's more like their problem. The issue is that as a quote-unquote consumer, you should be able to use things that you bought afterwards. Like, of course, some things do degrade over time, And as long as they are done properly, which many things nowadays isn't, because there's use obsolescence, which is a related but different kind of issue. Like planned obsolescence is bad. Variant hasn't noticed me yet. Let's just leave that. Okay, well, at least it's less enemies, so it should be easier to kill them, or faster, that's the main concern here. It's like, this game, this is a single player game, even though it has an online component. Like, yeah, maybe because it has those notes, like in Dark Souls, from other players. Like, even if, let's say, I don't know where they are hosted, is it the company's servers or whatever, but let's say, for whatever reason, these notes wouldn't be hosted, it would be, if you couldn't get these notes, it would be unfortunate, but it would be very playable still, even without those notes. And of course these notes are really ugly. I have to use end float. Stupid Drake. Ooh, nice weak spot. Let's use and float again. Let's float again, like we did last time. No scan as well, yes. Where we have to, I guess this is where we have to go. Oh no, enemies. We probably have to fight this again if we back off. So let's just kill them. Let's use fire burst, fire. Yeah, these guys are tough today. Nice boomerang kill, 7 damage. Nice double. Okay, now we can leave. This is where the lonely and the disillusioned battle. We've already taken our prince and our piece X. Are you here to take something else from us? Yes. I saw some loot in the castle and I was able to get it. Ooh, Ultra Goblin. Use concentration. Try it out. Oh, knockout. More like crappy goblin. Magic balls. Okay. try how it works. Okay, with decent amount of damage. Of course it took 2 shots. More enemies. I was just thinking about, like, you know, the notion of, you know, games becoming obsolete after a time. Like, you know, you can say that there's many products that go bad after a time. Like, you know, food, fruits, they either you eat them and then they go away, or, you know, they rot and decay after a while. But it's like, oh, maybe you can apply the same logic to games, but the difference is that, and yeah, if it's an online only game or something, that yeah, perhaps you cannot expect it to last forever, but it's more like the you know, the online only, like that's still more artificially imposed restriction. Okay, let's go the other way this time. Oh, it's like a heart. So it's an artificially imposed restriction for games, like especially if they could somehow, you know, allow other people to host servers and stuff for online games. Than for, you know, fruit that's clearly just, you know, laws of physics and biology and stuff regulate how that stuff works. So it's still an artificial restriction in some sense, especially, like, you know, it's legal shenanigans, like lots of this, you know, business copyright crap nowadays. Like, you know, copying books, like, you know, in the Middle Ages when the monks used to copy books by hand, did they worry about copyright and stuff like that? Like, oh my god, are we giving the royalties to the author of this book we are copying and stuff? Because nowadays it would be horrible if you copy a book without getting all the legal paperwork done. And, you know, I don't think it's like, of course there's some reason behind. It's not like completely arbitrary that we have these laws nowadays, but you should look at them from the other perspective. Like, you know, does it really benefit mankind to restrict everything behind laws and stuff, especially since those laws tend to favor big corporations and big governments and stuff, instead of actual, you know, human beings. Right, finally we're back here. Or, like, you know, speaking of games, like, you know, if you have a game you bought in the 80s, like 40 years ago, like whether it's Commodore 64 or Atari or something, you have the, you know, Atari ET game, it still probably works. Like, of course, what do we have to encounter enemies every single step? Like, yeah, they work most likely. Like, of course, the games might degrade, like the cartridges and cassettes and discs and whatever. They do degrade over time, but that's not like that's not a feature that is programmed in the game. That's like, you know, more you know, physics. And the good thing is that, you know, even if the physical container for the software degrades, you can still find most of these games you know, online. You can download the ROMs and stuff and play them on an emulator. But like, you know, if it's like Anthem, presumably you cannot do so in the near future, because the EA or whatever is the publisher of Anthem, they don't want you to be able to play it anymore. And it's there arbitrarily. They're, well, stealing your money if you actually paid money for the game. And of course there are some practical issues, like I recognize that it's not like, you know, immediate, like, you know, it's not super easy necessarily for all games to make them be in a playable state even after official support ends, but, you know, I don't have a great deal of sympathy, especially for big multinational corporations. Like for small indie guys, sure, I do have some sympathy, unless those indie guys are complete assholes. Like Pirate Software, if he's indie, I'm not quite sure. But he worked at Blizzard, but I don't think he works there anymore. That's not very indie. These enemies are a cakewalk, but it's like a, you know, very sticky, disgusting cake you don't want to eat. Yep. I wonder if there's like supposedly gonna be another quest that brings me here, but it's like, you know, you obviously see these things before you start the fight, that there is some stuff here. So they just assholes, they want you to come back here, like waste your time walking all the way back here. Unless maybe there's like a shortcut to this place. Okay, before I go there, let's have a look here. This is a big hall. Is there anything else here? No. Okay. Waste of space. Fine, let's go check this thing out. There's a collapsed staircase, you can't go any further. Ah, okay. We got those items, we got a little bit of experience points. Ooh, so heart, very nice. Well, there is... Maybe I should go check out this room, since I'm here. Since I am here. Let's get back here. Yeah, I don't understand why anybody who is an actual gamer would be against the stop killing games. Like, of course, you can be critical of the certain details of their wordings and what they're actually asking, but like, it makes sense. Like, morally, like both, like I have two issues main reasons why I support the stop killing games thing is that, you know, simply as a quote-unquote consumer, of course, like you pay money for a product, you want the product to last as long as is, you know, physically possible. And the other is from a, you know, more artistic point of view or cultural point of view, like, you know, even if whether a game is good or not, I want people to be able to play, you know, World of Warcraft 50 years from now, like, you know, when I'm talking to my grandchildren or something, or great grandchildren, and they're like, hey, they're playing their whatever Neuro VR MMO Zigzag World or something, and then they ask like, hey, what was the big game that people played when you were our age back in the day? And it's like, well, there was World of Warcraft, at least that was sort of similar in some sense, and it's like, World of Warcraft, what's that? And then, you know, assuming Blizzard and every other game company that exists now has died, or at least maybe some names remain, but, you know, so yeah, then you could download World of Warcraft and try it out, even though of course it's gonna be a different experience 50 years from now. It won't have, presumably won't have all the same amount of players and stuff as it had, you know, in its heyday and stuff, but it's still basically you could play the same game. That should be, you know, self-evident for anybody who cares about games. Spirit Farm, yeah, I didn't come here because I was in a hurry. I wanted to get to the next floor, so maybe there is some loot here or something. Creepy shadow lingers. Looks like it's trying to talk to your squad. It's so painful here, painful, help, get closer. Yes, the shadow looks like it's trying to tell your squad something. S voice activates, aptitude code. Ooh, we got stuff. Ooh. Okay, probably some of these are evil specters that attack. It's trying to talk. So fun, come here. Get closer. No. Won't let you escape. Shadows only try to devour your squad. Okay, that's a lot of poltergeists. How many of our weapons are anti-spirit? Let's create fast. I can equip, so this is not... Alright, let's equip anti-ghost weaponry. Night sword, this is anti-paranormal. So I can equip the weapons for free, that's sort of neat. Yeah, it's not... This is paranormal, yes. This is paranormal. And her weapon... Yeah, she has the anti-paranormal weapon already. Let's use hit break on this row or something. Yeah, let's use wind against ghosts. Yeah, sure. Also mana god. Let's use that. Not sure if I've ever used it before. Right. That's effective. Hey, stop killing my hand job. Let's just use boost cast. Alright. We got 1000 XP for that. Yeah, let's gather these resources as well. Gold, no. Ah, okay. Fine. Take me with you to the priest. Yeah. Stupid X. The shadow suddenly try to devour your squad. Just boost cast. What? Here's normal attackers. Like, where did it go to? Where did it disappear? Oh no, it works. Yeah. Nice. Easy XP. Ah, okay, we can still go back here. I thought they completely disappeared. Shadow looks like he's trying to tell your squad something. SOS activate. Ah, okay, they just give us stuff. Alright. And what's this? Member duties. Members shall not neglect their duties. Outside while this dark savage place, this peaceful land shall be respected by all members of the Promised Land. Ah, okay, it just tells you it's the Promised Land. I think they, like the prince guy had mentioned it before we came here. He called it Promised Land at least once. Okay, I don't think there's anything else really here to see, so let's just teleport back home. Can presumably start another quest. Save first. Let's wait. I think they said the next place where we're going is the Kagura district, and they have ghosts there, so I should keep my ghost weapons equipped. Let's heal and rest my dudes and dudettes. Magic users at least. Oh yeah. So I can see if I have identifying stuff. Ooh, I have Excalibur, another one. Acolyte Attire. I wonder whether that's good for the priest, for the healer. Yeah. Yes. Rest of all the spellcasters, even though they didn't use that much magic, at least some of them, but still. Yes. it. And go see what sort of mission is waiting. Yeah, nothing. At some point we have to go to the Sphere to find the Mega Drill. Well, I've tried it before and haven't found it, but it has to be there somewhere. Okay, Wiz Agency Investigation. The XPD has reported mysterious variant sightings assembled at the CBA headquarters for briefing. We're waiting for you. Immediately go to the restricted Kagura district to find X-Vizar. Make sure the safety of the XPD officers on duty is your first priority. I join you guys, but I need to go to the lab and receive genome analysis. Yes, there might be some remaining data about Codebreaker inside Captain Alice's body. If the Wiz agency is open to opposing us, then we need to analyze it quickly. Plus, I'm positive that the effects of Codebreaker are destabilizing my polarizability. So for this mission, we'll leave it up for Swimsuit Squad. The skills are equivalent to mine now. Believe in yourself and carry out the mission. Alright, I'll be waiting for the results. Yes. Let's go to the Kagura district. It's here, right? Yes. North, I think. Yeah, because there is still the central area that I haven't explored completely. Swimsuit Squad, we're in a bad situation. An XPD officer has been kidnapped by an enemy variant. Looks like they couldn't resist entering the abyss to pursue an enemy. Damn. Anyway, I just finished ordering the remaining squads to hold their positions at the entrance. Now then. What? Who could it be calling right now? Yo, ex-recruits, ex-Vizar. What, you guys aren't hiding up Captain Alice's skirt today? Oi. Yo, what is the meaning of this? This doesn't concern you, old man. Listen up, if you don't want this hostage to die, then send one squad to meet me, the X-Squad. Come to Hinova Abyss and the Central Sector. Keep your word and I won't harm the hostage. Also, there might be a small trap along the way, but the key to move it is hidden somewhere in this restricted district. This is the perfect obstacle to test you guys. Best of all, there's no time limit. So brighten up those dim bulbs you call brains and do your best. I'll be waiting. Damn, what the hell is this guy thinking? He's just joining with us. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. But he said there's no time limit, so why don't we just, let those guys basically act like they're married or something. They can live years together in the sewers while we live our lives elsewhere. Underestimating us will be the death of him. Now get out of here, make him eat his words. I'll report the details, including this conversation, to Captain Alice. You guys hurry over to the location. Oh yeah, there's one thing I'm concerned about. The hidden key in the restricted district that the Joker mentioned. Southwest sector is like the central sector is built so that the entrance is hard to find. Maybe it's just my instincts as detective, but something smells fishy about this. Well, this investigation is in your hands. I'll let you guys handle the hostage situation. Alright. Is this no, this is central. Yes, so there is some stuff here. So how do we get here? Or do we have to actually go? No, we can't go here. Then here. Here. Yeah, so we have to go here, then here. Yeah, okay, I guess that's how it works. Let's cast the spells. Okay, let's kick some ass here. Badass frogs. Saliva shower. Yeah. Nice. Sleeper. Shockwave, you don't say. Oh no, elevated activities. Yeah, there was some one-way bullshit here. Ooh, nice. Bum, bum, bum. Which way? Down here, right? Yes. This way. The card didn't say that the enemy should be here, so maybe this is the door I have to open. South sector outflow search. Search south sector. Right. Oh, the power keys. I do remember. Yeah, I've written down these thingies, but don't remember if I had to deal with them. Alright. Variant hasn't noticed you yet. Ooh, Lesser Wizard and Buster. Alright, let's fight. This one. Use hit break on the wizards, I guess. Wind burst. Yeah, maybe I should have changed my weapons to non-ghost weapons or something. Damn, she fell asleep. Okay, now she gonna get up, I guess. No, she's still sleeping even though she took all this damage. But okay, let's change the weapons. So which ones? Kusanagi. Noble Katana. I guess these ones. I don't know, let's use this. Fire burst. Oh yeah, I should have equipped the other axe for hand job. Ah, she's ready to level up already. Night sword. Yeah, let's use Excalibur. Wait, this is a better Excalibur? Okay. Let's use Death Axe. Ooh, nice. Ow! Okay. Fast bow. I care. Oh, there's still one enemy left. Not for long. Each character gains 2 except max level characters. Okay, so yeah. Guess we... Ooh, B level. This is the first one. B level box. Coaching. Yeah, now we have 2 max level characters. 3. I guess I should go change blood codes and stuff soon. Locked door. Failed. Let's try again. Okay, we succeed. Was that the first failure? Maybe the second? Old code reader device. Insert suitable code. Okay. Power key authentication error. None of the codes reacted to it. So, okay, we have the wrong code. Is that the trap? We have to find some better code, I guess. Okay, is there... Okay, so this is the power key we have to get. See, so it was X, 8, and here? No. Here. Ah, okay, so yeah, this is the path, but we have to find the... So I wonder if the other code that said south is X1 and Y11, so maybe that's where we get the proper key or code or something. Change equipment, berserk knuckle at the front. Okay, so that's probably a X-Vizar when we finally get there. I think these enemies are like spirit enemies. I wish there was... Is there like different loadouts I can have so I don't have to manually change every weapon every time? Okay, now we have 3 max level characters. Roll zone, yeah, there's that. Okay, can't go there. This is where we came. Okay, I guess this looks like there's not much else to do here, so I'm gonna head back to the headquarters, level up, and also I heard my son woke up, so maybe he's looking at me judgingly like, what is Dad doing? Why is he not playing with me? So let's go save. At least I'm gonna heal up my characters before ending the stream. Let's heal them up and go rest and level up. So she's gonna level up. That's luck. Yeah, he doesn't need to level up. She needs to level up. And physicality. He needs luck is always good. New skill, a new spell, nice. Yeah, luck. New spell. You know what, I'm not gonna level her up. She didn't use many spells. I'm just gonna have a quick look of the new spells, what they are. Psycho Burst, non-elemental damage to row of enemies. Okay, that might be actually useful. Increase variant encounter rate. This effect is permanent. Less effective if used more than once. Is it like throughout the game or like that time in the dungeon? Neo Psyguard increases all allies special attack resistance. This effect is permanent. Okay. That might be good. And what's this? Dark work. Dark elemental damage to enemy. Defense break. Reduce one enemy group's defense. Betty seems decent. Poison arrow. Poison one enemy group at the set probability. Okay. I don't understand what is set probability. I guess it's just randomly. But anyways, I'm Adventure Argonaut and I thank you for watching. Bye bye.